Come on. What's happened?
After Martin and Phil, my head was all over the place.
You worry me now, tell me.
Last week, me and Grant were talking, and I slept with him. I know if Phil finds out in the frame of mind he's in.
All right, well, we make sure no one finds out. Grant's gone, yeah? No one else found out?
Just Bianca. She said she won't say anything, but Bianca's right. The truth always comes out. I need to tell Teddy.
You're gonna tell him? Why?
Well, Phil won't see anyone, so it's easy to keep quiet now, but he'll be home at some point and he'll find out one way or the other.
All right, well, what if you tell Teddy, he ends it, and then he tells Phil anyway?
I can't sit and wait for that bomb to go off. I need to defuse it first.
Yeah, don't say I don't treat you.
Teddy, listen.
Look, you don't have to apologise for wanting a bit of space, all right? And I know that all this stuff with Phil, it's been hard for you. But he's in the right place. And I'm glad Grant saw him, maybe, but just maybe, he might not be as bad as I thought he was, eh?
Teddy, I'm sorry.
Right, hold on. This ain't one of them bring him to a public place and bin him off kind of things, is it?
No, it's not there. It's how I've treated you.
Cheers, Nudge. And what you on about? Like, you don't need to apologise, because I think me and you are good together. And I know Martin was family. But you've got me and Marlon now, too. And we can be there for you. If that's okay.
Didn't go well.
Didn't go at all. I bottled it. Nigel was stood there, and if he heard, he might tell Phil. Oh, they're all excuses. I just didn't have the guts. I'm a coward.
You're not a coward.
Teddy deserves better than this. But do you know what the worst thing is? It's not even him I want to protect. I'm looking out for Phil, and I'm looking out for myself.
Yeah. You made a mistake. Don't ruin your chances of being happy, eh? Just forgive yourself, forget, move on. You never slept with Grant. Nobody needs to know about it. Done. Don't worry. It's probably just kids saw the door open before they get some booze or something.
Oh, so it was Teddy. Maybe he thought something was up and followed me.
What, he would have heard something and not come down and said something? Come on. Oh, I've got to go meet Tommy. Listen, do you want me to hang around?
No, of course not. You're probably right. It was kids. It'll be fine. Yeah, I was just panicking. I thought he'd summoned me to a showdown, but it was just dinner. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't know. And I can't tell him.
Good. Just take it easy, yeah?
All right, thanks, Zack.
Right, then.
Was that Sharon?
Oh, Barney, what's going on? Yes, she was at yours for dinner, wasn't she?
My dad is a good person. He tries hard with everything. Me, Harry, Mum, and with Sharon. He shouldn't try, not with her.
What are you talking about?
I heard you in the bar. She slept with Grant. And you know, she was right. He does deserve better.
All right. You up to?
Having lunch, obviously.
Listen, what you said last night, what you heard.
Hallucinating, was I? Is that what you're going to tell me?
No, because I'm not stupid. And I know you're not either. I know you ain't told no one. Come on, you're gonna keep quiet or just biding your time? Listen, Sharon has just lost one of her closest friends. She's broken. She has been since it happened. You've got to understand that. Your old man's one of the best things that's happened to her in a very long time. She'd be broken all over again if she lost him. And over what? One stupid mistake that she's regretted ever since.
What is this? You spin me some sob story and expect me to hold my hands up and go, oh, let's forget about it then.
You going to say something?
No. But this ain't happening, all right? Him and her. For all I know, she could be sleeping with half the
What's your
squad.
mouth, you...
I'm not having my dad be lied to. She has to stop this.
All right, so Sharon gets her. Your old man gets her.
He's gonna get her anyway if he keeps on
I told you he won't. This is my sister we're talking
Yeah,
about.
and it's my dad.
I tell you what, if you say it... Oh, Barney. Barn, what's going on, mate? You all right?
Barney?
What have you done? I ain't done nothing.
Barney, babe.
Mum.
Oh, God.
Oh, Mum.
It's okay, babe. It's okay. You're gonna be all right.
We need to get him to hospital. The wound to his abdomen's opened up again and he's running a fever.
Is he gonna be okay?
It's quite a common post-op complication, but they will need to redress it and he'll probably need a CT scan too and blood tests.
Blood, what, like, for a transfusion, right? He's AB, you tell him.
This looks like an infection, not bleeding, but the doctors will advise when we get there.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Barney Mitchell, is he okay?
I'm sorry, you are?
I'm just a close friend of the family. I found him. Someone mentioned something about a blood transfusion.
I really don't think that's going to be necessary.
Okay, well, but he's AB and I'm A, so maybe I could help.
That's not how blood donations work. You can only donate via blood bank.
Okay, but A and AB are compatible. That's how it works, right?
How it works is that one of his parents must be A, the other one B, or one of them is AB themselves, which means he's one of the lucky ones. He can receive blood from anyone. But like I said, I really don't think that's going to be necessary.
Don't make sense, Nicola.
What?
You and Teddy.
What are you talking
I
about?
heard him. Your blood groups, you're both A.
So?
I heard you back in the bar. The paramedic, you told him that Barney's AB.
Oh, look, Zack, I ain't got time for this right now.
Listen to me, listen. Come here, please. Two parents that are both A can't have a kid that's AB.
Sorry, are you a doctor now?
I looked it up online.
Oh, an internet guru too.
Then I spoke to the nurse. Don't add up. Barney's 15. Me and you, what? 16 years ago, something like that. Am I Barney's dad? I am, ain't I?
What do you want?
Been to the hospital to see Barney.
Have you said something?
I would have, but he was sleeping. I can't do it. I can't just come out with something like, how do I say it? What do I do? Where do I start? You could, though.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you think I'm a nutter, but coming from you, it'd be fine.
Oh, you ain't serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. You need to know the truth.
So, he finds out, and then Teddy finds out, and then what? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, it'd be a shock, yeah.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Teddy ain't importing all of this. Barney is.
Teddy's Barney's dad. He brought him up. Barney loves him. You just want to waltz in there and destroy all that.
I don't have a choice, Nicola. Something like this will always come out. I mean, it could have come out today. Barney heard the stuff about the blood groups. He'd just worked it out himself, wouldn't he?
But he didn't.
The longer this goes on, the harder this will be for Barney when he does find out. And do you know what?
What?
What am I going to do? Live on the same square as him? See him day in, day out. My son just turn a blind eye.
It's easy. Just forget it ever happened.
Easy. I'd have done that before, back in the day, but not now.
What now? Now what? I mean, remind me, where is that daughter of yours right now?
Nice. I'm a good dad. When I get the chance
Well,
to
you
be.
ain't Barney's dad, I told you.
Be hell at first, wouldn't it? But once everybody gets used to it.
You don't know what you're saying.
I didn't know Sharon until a couple of years ago. Blew my world apart, but now it's better. In every way.
Well, I'm not saying nothing. And you just said it yourself, you can't, so that's that.
I'll go to Teddy then.
You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't dare, no. Barney needs to hear this from somebody he loves, somebody he trusts, and if you won't, I'll go to him.
No, all right. Just let me think about this. Yeah? At least give me that.
All right, think about how to do it. But don't even think about not doing it. Ain't an option.
Me and Zack,
What about him?
I found out something
What?
about Sharon. She went with someone else. That ex of hers, Grant.
How do you know?
I heard her and Zack talking about it. He came to try and get me to keep quiet and said that she might lose Dad if he found out. It would kill her.
Yeah?
And that's when all this happened. She's his sister, I know, but
Leave it to me.
I just don't want Dad to get hurt.
He won't. And you won't either. You're our boy. You let me sort it, yeah? Right. Out with it.
Out with what?
I've been staring at the same page for the last 10 minutes.
I don't like lying to him.
You're not lying to him, technically.
Lying through a mission, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Look, what she did was wrong, yeah? The old me would have probably wiped the smile off her face as soon as you told me.
So what's changed?
Well, me, I guess. Look, you'll understand one day, but the older you get, right, the more you realise that some things are just, they ain't worth the drama.
But she cheated on Dad.
Yeah. And whether he knows the whole truth or not, he will still get his heart broken. And trust me, Barn, I love your dad, but he is one ugly crier, right? You just got to see the bigger picture. Yeah? Are you hungry?
Dad said he'd make me something. His treat.
Well, why don't I save you another trip to hospital and take us all out for dinner? My treat.
Aye, here he is, the man of the hour.
Calm down, Dad.
It was nothing, I just right time, right place, you know?
Well, I thought I made myself clear. What you did for my boy, we are forever in your debt. He's not a bad fella, your brother, is he?
No, he'll do. We only popped in for a takeaway, so we won't keep you.
Well, that's that then. We'll have to call it fate. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. You wouldn't whack a table here for these two, would you, please? Sure. And Nick, don't worry about paying for their meal if you don't want to splash out.
You hurry up, I'm starving.
Thank you. Thank you. Twice in one day. We'll be doing each other's hair soon.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm laughing at something Zack said earlier about this woman who used to train and she had a thing for him. What was it you said? Thought she was a cougar. Like a stray alley cat.
Is that why you become a PT? To get the birds in? Mate. Have that.
Can we not, please?
I feel a bit weird.
Darling, You do look a bit peaky.
Are you okay? Look, he just needs some air, right? He's fine.
He ain't fine. Look at him. He's well pale.
It's all right, mate. We're here this time. Oh, too much, too soon. Told ya.
Felt a bit dizzy, that's all.
Feel better, yeah?
Why don't you two head off? We'll deal with him now.
Yeah, good idea. Leave you to it. You'll feel better, sweetheart.
See you, babe. Yeah, I'll have some more.
How was it?
None of your business. I thought we had a deal. Leave before I do something I'll regret.
I didn't like seeing him like that. My son. See, your threats, they don't mean nothing no more. Either you tell him, or I will.